Yes, boss. 444 the world back in here again, once again, dog. Happy to be here. Happy to see you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. I can't slap the desk too hard, bro. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now. You feel me? But you see the topic and what it is that we're talking about, right? Why do the good die young? Yo. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is my honest opinion. These are not stated facts like it's proven, but I'm just going off of what I see, and you drop your aspects of your input on this subject. You feel me? Everybody has heard that saying, why do the good die young? But not a lot of people can really explain it for you, right? And I noticed something. I feel like the good die young, honestly, and for the simple fact that the world that we live in is very evil. You get what I'm saying? We all know this, right? Now, whether people want to believe it or not, when you're a good person, people see that, they feel that. You get what I'm saying? If you take a person that was good and you put them on a bigger stage or on a more recognizable platform to the world, that would make a big impact that would probably make the world really want to change. You get what I'm saying? So if you really think about it, right? When somebody good dies, it affects people. Let's say somebody dies. Yeah, it's going to affect the person, whether they were good or bad, if they provided or not. But you ever notice that when somebody's good, when somebody genuine or good passes away, a lot of people feel that, bro, because of the fact that that's a big L that the world took. The world is full of evil people. Hence the saying, the good die young. So you have to understand something. The more evil that there is in the world, evil doesn't want to see good out here. You get what I'm saying? So when good is out here, people see that, people feel that, people understand, yo, that's a good person. But people always want to know, yo, why is it's like the good people never win? You have to understand something. People take these evil games, their evil ways, and they graduate it to higher levels to keep people under a certain state where people just see, feel, and all they just think about, or whatever the case may be, falls underneath evil. You get what I'm saying? So give you an example, right? Look at Takeoff, right? When Takeoff died, I did not know how much people really loved Takeoff because I was an Amigos fan. You get what I'm saying? I know about him. But if you really understand his situation, right? From him passing away, a lot of people felt that. And it came out to the point where people start releasing videos about how Takeoff was this. He was a genuine person. And you can kind of feel it and see it. Of all of the Migos members, he was the most humble and quiet one out of all of them. You get what I'm saying? So if you really think about that, right? Yo, the good die young. He's a perfect example of the good die young, right? Not taken away from lyrics or whatever, but lyrics doesn't mean you of a certain type of person, like you're evil because you talk about certain stuff. It's what you do as a person. There's a lot of people who spoke about a lot of good things that he did for them, right? Show you something. From him dying, right? And people like, yo, he lost his life. That's got to be like wrong place, wrong timing. A lot of rumors are coming out now that, yo, he was possibly sacrificed or set up. And I can go for that, bro, because you have to understand something. When they make these sayings, yo, the good die young, it's for a reason. You get what I'm saying? Some people lose their way, lose their life in a mysterious way, in an untimely, in a tragic way, untimely demise. Something happened. But it's starting to come to the forefront where you cannot hide stuff anymore, how wicked the world is. You get what I'm saying? There are people who are willing to backdoor you, kill you, shice you, whether family, friend, neighbor, it doesn't matter. For whatever reason. Whether you get love from people, you're financially set, it doesn't matter. It could be for the most pettiest of shit, dog. It could be for superficial reasons, like your looks or whatever. Shit that doesn't even really matter. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand something. In life, people will do evil things to good people, all in a sense of trying to make them tap out and lose in life. You ever wonder, all right, go deeper into this subject because this is a real sweet subject, right? Look at Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle is known as, yo, what did everybody know him as? Yo, Nipsey Hussle is independent. Nipsey Hussle this. Some people knew him from dating Lauren London, the girl from what they call it again? That movie with T.I., dog. You get what I'm saying? All of the ATL or whatever, right? People knew Nipsey in different ways, but a lot of people knew this about Nipsey. Nipsey was humble and genuine, dog. And not only that, I'm going to show you something. I'm not taking stripes away from Nipsey because Nipsey was a Crip. Crips don't really, like, people in gangs don't really get good reputations. But I'm going to show you something, right? From Nipsey Hussle being in a gang, a lot of people chose to overlook that because he was inspirational. He tried to teach people about owning your own business and being independent. You get what I'm saying? Doing things on your own so you wouldn't have to worry about relying on other people. Nipsey Hussle made a difference and an impact on people, bro. Nipsey taught people how to be self-sufficient, dog. You ever heard that saying? You teach a man how to, you give a man a fish he can eat for a day, but if you teach a man to fish, he could eat forever. Nipsey Hussle was on that. I'm going to teach you something so you don't need me or anybody else, dog. That's some real shit right there. You get what I'm saying? Because if you understand life and how things work, there are a lot of people who rely on the next person, and I'm going to tell you why. There are some people who are raised in different households. That's one. Some people where their household structure was broken. That's two. Three, there are people who are raised in certain states, poverty, like whatever the case may be, and it caused something for them to where it's like they may want to need somebody else or they need help from somebody. But you have to understand something. People in poverty, whether it's black people, white people, Mexican, Latino, it don't really matter. You get what I'm saying? Once you're raised in a state where you don't have all of your things in order, like you have your both your parents, everybody's in a good mental health state, food on the table, everybody works hard and is teaching good examples, that can give people a false start. You feel me? So if you don't have everything it is that you need to get the ball rolling, that can cause a false start in your life, dog. You get what I'm saying? Don't believe me, ask questions. Nipsey Hussle losing his life, a lot of people felt that, and a lot of people traveled to his funeral. A lot of people still throw him up, got tattoos of him, all of that. The reason being is because of the impact that he made on the world, i.e. the good die young. How did he die? He died from a former gang member, from an actual gang member on his same side, killing him, all over calling him a snitch, bro. You get what I'm saying? Certain things you have to understand this, bro. Evil, jealousy, all of that, it's real, dog. If a person sees something that you got that they don't have, it's a problem for them, bro. That's why I keep saying in certain videos, we're like windows, you feel me? Some people see your greatness way before you can see your greatness, dog. And some people see your potential. Some people will try and hold you down. But when they feel like they cannot hold you down and hold you back any longer, they want to come and cut the lights off for you. You feel me? Turn his TV off. Get him up out of here. Take him out of the game. All of that. We don't care. And guess what? That's how life is. There are a lot of grimy people in the world. Not telling you, oh, be fearful of the world. Because that's not what I'm about. I'm not here to preach fear or anything. Stand tall, dog. Once you got God in your life, dog, you cannot lose, bro. I had an uncle who passed away. Uncle Ford, rest in peace, right? My uncle passed away, I think, 2020. I remember this shit when I was a kid, dog. I remember this shit when I was a kid, bro. When my father passed away and my uncle came up here. And, well, before he passed away, in and out the hospital, all of that shit, right? My uncle said this shit to me, said this shit out loud when I was a kid. And I never really understood what he meant by it until I got older, right? He said something around the words of, yo, that's why I don't want to be a person that's too loved. Because the people that's too loved, they don't last too long out here in the world. Something like that was weird as hell to say. And then I understood it when I got older. And I still think it's foolishness. Because at the same time, if you have a spirit that God put inside your heart or whatever the case may be, God gave that to you. God didn't give you that to be quieter. If you're a good person, dog, be that. Don't try to be something that you're not or something that you're not made out to be. You feel me? God gave you the heart that you have to let that shit shine, dog. There are some people who live in so much darkness, bruh, and they don't care about the next person. You feel me? But when they see somebody who got light, pay close attention. When you have light, light attracts darkness, bruh. You ever peep game when something is so dark, or look outside, you see a light, you see flies all around the light? Light attracts a lot of things to it. That's why God gave you light, dog. There are a lot of people who don't make it in life because of the fact that there's a lot of evil, a lot of darkness in the world, and people who don't want people to see that light. Because if people would have seen the light that they seen, then they'll understand why they did what it is that they did in their aspect, in an evil way. But I'm telling you like this right now, bro. The good die young for a reason. Because evil doesn't want to see good thriving out here in the world, bro. Give you another example, right? Looking back into the takeoff situation. There was a video that popped up. I'm not going to merge it with this because that's too much time in editing. Like I said, I do straight shots. When that time comes, when I get more time to do all of that there, then I'll go into that. You feel me? Some lady came out saying that she's QCP's mother, right? She said whether she's his mother or not, she said some stuff that was very clutch. So look that up. QCP mom speaks out on Takeoff, right? She said, yo, Takeoff had a good heart. He had a good spirit. She said he had the spirit of a dove, like a calm spirit, a cool collective person. You feel me? She said something that's very clutch. And I want you to pay attention. If you've never seen that video or that phone call, look it up. She basically said these people that's in the industry, the elite, they come for the people that get the love, the people that got the heart. You get what I'm saying? Because those are the people that that's God chosen people, bruh. And I want you to listen closely, bruh, because I'm not being an asshole when I say this. There's a lot of people who run around and talk that I'm chosen, I'm chosen, I'm chosen, I'm chosen, I'm chosen. I'm gonna be so 1K with you, dog. You don't gotta like me. Do you know what it means to be chosen, dog? And I'm gonna break that down into this subject because it all blends out. Stop fucking calling yourself chosen if you've never went through great trials and tribulation, dog. Shit that you didn't ask for. There's a lot of people who run around calling themselves chosen when in mere fact, chances are, bruh, you put yourself in certain situations that you never had to be in, dog. There are some people that were born with the answers around them and born with certain things, dog. There are some people who cause their own demise, dog, and then try and play hero for their own self, dog, or for somebody else and, oh yeah, I'm chosen, I've been through this. Nah. To be chosen, you're going to go through things that you never asked for, bro. You're going to go through things you never asked for. When you're chosen, you're going to be placed in places that you never wanted to be in. Certain things you don't want to go through, bruh. But it's for a greater lesson so you can understand that God is real, bruh. I've been in situations where I could have lost my life, dog. My mother doesn't like me. My mom's been trying to get me up out of here. From my mom giving me wrong information and separating me from my father's family, the people who really love me, the people who will give me the truth and tell me what it is, my mom put me on a crash dummy mission. Separated me from my family and brought me to a whole nother country where I don't know shit. I don't know nobody. I never, to be honest, bruh, yes, I'm supposed to be here in America, like in a God way, but originally I wasn't supposed to be up here. I could have stayed in Jamaica and I would have been A-okay, bruh. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, God takes everything and makes it spin around in a great way, dog. I had to be around other people that I never liked being around, dog. People who never liked me. I was raised in smoking mirrors, so I couldn't see the smoke, dog. There are some people who are raised with the information, people telling them, yo, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do this. And they're showing you what the consequences are. My mom didn't really care. Certain shit she would tell me right information and certain shit she would tell me wrong. It was up to me to figure out what it was that was right and wrong, dog. Rather than her telling me, yo, this is this and this is that and this is this and this is that. As long as it's in benefit for her, she doesn't give a fuck. You feel me? Selfishness, dog. I had people want to hurt me in different ways, dog. Like, literally, I don't live my life in fear, but I gotta keep my head on the swivel and watch how I move, bro. Watch how I move, dog. There are people who don't like you, dog, because you genuine, bro. Let me tell you something, dog. Being a good-hearted person, or when I say, yo, the good die young, you gotta understand something. People that are good-hearted or have that certain spirit, you can see it, smell it, taste it, the bit of innocence on them. When I say innocence, meaning there are certain things that certain people will do, and there are certain things that some people won't do. People who are chosen, good-hearted people, they're not for that wanting to harm other people and wanting to take from somebody and putting people through certain pains that they never had to go through. You get what I'm saying? Let that stuff hit for you, bro. Pay attention to the world and what I call is a good person and what chosen is, dog. I dropped a video about what it means to be chosen, dog. When you're chosen, bro, you can go, you've been through so much, you literally, you like a one-man army, dog, with God next to you, bro. You feel me? There's a lot of stuff people run around and talk about. I'm chosen, I'm chosen, I'm chosen this. Bro, I'm going to give you free game, dog, if anybody not watching or paying attention. Pay attention to how long I've been on YouTube and how my views was up and then they started to dip, dog. And pay attention to the people who get hella views on their stuff. But it's like, I could see it, I hear what you're talking about, but I just don't feel it. Bruh, YouTube is shadow banning me on purpose, dog. YouTube shadow bans me on purpose, dog. Because if I was on a bigger platform, I'd reach out to a whole lot more people, dog. You get what I'm saying? I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying certain shit for it to let it hit for you, dog. There's games that they play out here in the world to keep people lost, stuck, and dumb and blind, dog. People see it all day long. Yo, why did this person get killed? Oh, it's an evil world. Yeah, that's so true. It's an evil world, but what was the real reason why that person got killed? Because they got a loving heart and a loving spirit, dog. You ever peep game when somebody's so jealous that they're willing to do damn near whatever to win, dog? That's evil, bro. That's why some people don't see it tomorrow. Some people don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's a reason why they say, yo, the good die young, bruh. It's a reason why God didn't just want to, I'm going to pull the plug on these people. There are people who want to play God in the world and play God in your life, and let me pull the plug on this person. There are some people who do wicked, malicious shit, and after they do their dirty deeds and dirty habits, they fluff the hell out their pillow and go to sleep, dog, like nothing ever happened, bro. This stuff is true, dog. Whether you want to believe it or not, it's a grimy world that we live in. You gotta open your eyes and pay close attention. Takeoff getting killed, it wasn't for no, oh, he's just gonna die. Yeah, he untimely death. Oh, I'm so sorry. Condolences to the family. Bruh, there's a lot of stuff coming out now that's saying that Takeoff was getting ready to go solo, bruh. And not only go solo, take away and get all of his whatever it is that he did, his credentials and all of that, bruh. There's a lot of things coming out now saying that, yo, the Migos had lawsuits against P and QC and all of that they wanted to leave, bruh. So I'm going to teach you free game if you don't know and don't understand music and study certain trends. Whenever somebody wants to break free and wants to gain full control over themselves and their whole situation, they're trying to take back their power. They want to get back what's theirs. They want to fly free, break free. If you're intertwined in a situation like that and there's money on the line, millions of dollars, why would I let you walk free to do whatever it is that you want and let you get your own masters and shit? You owning your masters means you getting all of your money now. That means you don't need me anymore. So why shouldn't I just kill you, dog, and I can own all of your shit? And then it's just like law. You're worth more when you're dead. I get all of your shit and people know that you just died. You just died, so it's like your shit's gonna skyrocket. Give you another example, dog. Look at Nipsey Hussle, bro. When Nipsey died, they said Nipsey's streaming numbers went up 20,000%, dog. Let that hit for you, dog. Nipsey Hussle is on a big time scale, bro. There's people in the music. I learned this first-handed, dog. I learned this first-handedly, dog. There are some people you will never hear about because they're so big in their home state that they don't have to go anywhere else to get buzz or clout, dog. You feel me? California is a big state. Texas is a big state. Nipsey had Cali locked down, dog. Cali was rocking with Nipsey, dog. You feel me? Then on top of that, the man died. Everything the man died shot up in percentage, dog. You're worth more when you're dead, i.e. transitioning to why the good die young. You feel me? If you're dead, that means everything you've ever put out from this point on was like a form of a collection slash a memory, dog. So now people have to do what? Cherish the memories. Cherish all the good things. That's why people try and find different ways that they can capitalize off of people once they're gone, dog. Why do you think? Look at Pop Smoke. After Pop Smoke died, they had so much music videos and all of that stuff released for Pop Smoke and all of that. The labels collected a ton of money, dog. Look at XXXTentacion, bruh. When he died, I think a lot of that went to his mother, but everything damn near went up for X. Because you're never going to get anything else from him again, so you got to cherish what it is that he put out. And if he has something in the chamber that was set to be released, that's going to be something where people are going to anticipate. They're going to anticipate that. We're waiting for it. So why not find a way how to capitalize off of this? Why do you think that bro, like, this stuff is so deep, dog. Like, it's too much to say, bro. But I'm going to keep it all the way through with you like this, bro. The good die young for a reason, dog. Because if the good was supposed to outlast evil, people would start to wake up from the foolishness that's going on in the world, bro. There are a lot of people that's living in smoke and mirrors. Some people who have heard the truth and they deflect it because evil has presented a game that you can have fun and live free. Supposedly, that's the deal that the devil presents to you, that you can have whatever you want and forevermore. But that's a lie, bro. Whenever the devil gives you a deal, it's never gonna be a sweet one, dog. It's never a sweet one, bro. There's people who sold their soul, bro, and it's like at the end of the day, you're not gonna, how can I say it, bro? There are people who have sold their soul trying to get that shit back. Trying to, bro. Trying to, dog. Some people don't make it to do that. You get what I'm saying? Then there are some people out here who they've fallen in love with being a trickster, dog. I can get paid to confuse people. I can shy somebody and get my money back. Dog, let me tell you something. The music game is just a graduated, elevated version of the streets. If the streets was supposed to be like high school or college, dog, the industry is like the pros, dog. Are you ready for the big leagues? It's a game. Do you know how to play it? The good die young for a reason. Understand this, bro. When somebody makes it out of poverty, out of the system, makes it out of being in that poor lack mindset to making it to something big, and people seeing them and know them, they're gonna serve as a form of an inspiration that can help bring up a next kind of people that's gonna try and work hard. So how do you keep people down, bro? You kill the good-hearted people and you take them out of the game and fill the game with evil people. I'm teaching you chess, dog. I'm teaching you some stuff, bro, that I learned. I study this shit all day long. I could break it down in different ways, bro. Why do you think there are people who run towards evil, dog? I'll put this stuff out there, dog. Like, there's a benefit in being evil. People show sympathy towards people who do evil. People look at evil as, oh, they're quick to it. They can do it. They can get the job done. Bro, you got to understand it like this. The devil is always going to give you something overnight, dog. God is going to give you something. He's going to train you and put you through it so you're ready and you know how to handle it. That's just like power and money. There are some people who don't know how to handle power and money because they never had a first-hand stint in being responsible. That's an example of how God can bless you or the devil can bless you. God is not just going to drop something on you like that and you're not ready. The devil will drop something on you. Give you another example. Look at some people who get all of these millions of dollars when they go to the pros or big leagues and they end up being broke because they don't have any financial literacy, dog. There's different things. I'm just being real with you, bro. There's different things out here in the world that people have to understand and pay very close attention to, bro. In life, people don't see good out here winning because it's like good always loses, bro. Good always wins, dog. You just have to open your eyes and see it, dog. It's a lot of smoke and mirrors in the world. You get what I'm saying? That being said, man, just remember this, man. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because everybody's a champion, dog. Nobody's a loser, man. 444 the world, man. I love the hell out of all of you guys. We're almost through the week. You get what I'm saying? To the weekend. Pay Friday. You get what I'm saying? Love all of you guys. Peace.